Alright, about an hour and a half later, I've got it torn down. Engine's in good shape. There's a little bit of ridge in the bore, but not unacceptable. It wasn't smoking when it was run, so I think it'll be alright. Now, one thing that surprised me, it's being a 79 model year engine. I thought Briggs introduced the magnetron ignition in 76, 75, thereabouts. But I pulled the flywheel off, and sure enough, there were points back there. Now, somebody already converted this engine to a magnetron, had taken the points out of the loop, but they left the old points in the block. And I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if the camera will focus on it, but the points were very worn out that were in it, so I guess it was a good thing. I was just a little surprised to see those in there, but I've done some research, and Briggs actually converted to magnetron on all their engines in 81, so this engine's a couple years short of that. But got a bucket of parts to bring to work and clean and blast a few of them, blast all of them. I'll blast all the sheet metal and clean the block up and repaint it and just go through it, change gaskets, clean the carburetor properly. These are the two poles that have been removed, and yes, it's actually a huge magnet in the back. After I got the coils out of there, I noticed it was magnetized inside. So let me flip it around here without knocking a bunch of crap off my bench. Alright. Move my light. And that's what the back looks like. Not much to look at back there. Still got to get this rotor, I guess you could call it, out, and pull this back housing off the block and pull this off. But I'm gonna need a puller for that, a little 2-jaw puller or something. All I've got in my shop is a 3-jaw, so I'm gonna get one from work and do that. But yeah, it's pretty much torn apart. The gas tank was full of crap. I had cleaned it out once before, but not very well, I guess, and just to get it running for the Hurricane. So I'm gonna get me I'm gonna bring the tank to work, and we have some stuff at work called organic acid, which it's like a mild acidic cleaner, and it'll clean the crap out of anything. So I'm gonna fill the tank with some organic acid, and let it eat that old gas and old varnish and stuff in the tank out, and that'll probably aid some of my carburetor issues, I'm sure. But it's torn apart and it looks okay. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. So hopefully next couple of days it'll be going back together with some new gaskets and a new carburetor kit and some new paint maybe, and see how it comes out. The only thing I'm a little worried about on the paint is if I paint the rest of the engine, this cover actually has a this big McCulloch decal on it, which I guess I'm going to lose that if I paint that. So I might, as much as I hate to do it, I might leave that with the old paint on it. So I'll see. But it also has a little wear in both the valve guides. They're both about the same. But yeah, that's where it stands now. So we shall see.